thought this was balmy.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Well, we're perfect, of course. Come on.
Yeah.
We're gonna go Canada Go too.
Go Canada, go.
Hey, it's Josh for KelownaNow.com, and in case you missed it, earlier this week there were a few open houses outlining the first few proposed ideas for a second crossing in Kelowna. But to the public's surprise, all the crossings came through on this side of Knox Mountain, very close to the original bridge, and the public's kind of concerned. So we're going to hit the streets, we're going to see what everyone is really thinking about these proposed 4 ideas for the second crossing. Okay, so have you heard about the proposed second crossing?
Yes, I've been involved in the Kelowna planning for, a long time in Kelowna, and I totally agree with the crossing is needed. I don't think they should be too hasty. However, Knox Mountain is feasible as long as they can get those railroad tracks open as an expressway and work that in. I think that's crucial for it to happen. We need a second crossing for sure. The businesses realize it as well, is that people can't even get into their own businesses. So they're starting to change their mind on it as well.
Well, I think the city needs to address, like, where would they put it? We don't really have a strong opinion yet of where that crossing is going to be. Currently, traffic is really strong on Harvey. So how are you going to bypass the traffic to kind of lead around the city or through the city? So that's one thing that really needs to be addressed, is where it's going to be.
That's a double-edged sword. It's a tough one because I know from a tourism point of view, you want the traffic coming through the city, and from a livability point of view for the city, it'd be nice if it bypassed the city. So I'm kind of sitting on the fence.
I've been here actually 10 years and I've seen the problems that are actually, the congestion on the bridge is really tricky. Yeah.
They're saying it's going to be too congested by 2040.
Yeah, so now's the time to plan, for sure.
And those plans are starting to come out. They said those 4 options right near Knox and near the mill. Do you think that's the way to go, or should they fully bypass the city, maybe go down West Side Road?
That's a good question. I think it depends on what the people want, to be honest. I really do. Myself, I don't think people will be too interested in having it go through here because this is our town center. Maybe Knox Mountain, but I think a vote or a referendum would be good.
That's a personal opinion of mine. It should bypass Kelowna entirely.
Yeah.
So people can get right, if they're going into the Rogers Pass or wherever they're going, Caribou or wherever, they don't have to come into Kelowna. I don't think it's going to hurt business. I think it's going to help business.
I would be more inclined to see it go around the city. Honestly, haven't given it that much thought. Just that I own a business on Bernard here, and I think if we run another crossing close to downtown, it's just going to overwhelm everything.
So it seems like people still don't have a very strong opinion on where the bridge can go. There's a consensus that we need a second crossing at some point in the next couple of decades, but whether that crossing comes through Kelowna or completely bypasses Kelowna is still up in the air. For Kelowna Now, I'm Josh Duncan.